Hello, amazing people. Good evening and welcome to another exciting time on hashtag trending live in Spectrum Television. Yeah, this is that one-stop show that just keeps you updated on everything that has happened on the social media. And if you're just joining, this is hashtag trending. My name is Blessing Dixon, or you can call me Lady B. If you're new here, welcome. Sit tight. You can grab some snacks because it will be an amazing ride. You know the drill already. To get into the interactive space, all you need to do is connect with us at all our socials or at www.spectrumtv.ng. You can also connect with me via Instagram at official_blessing Dixon. Grab some snacks, grab some juice, grab some napkins because you'll laugh a little and wipe some tears. When I come back from this break, I'll be taking you to the trendy world. Trust me, so much fun to be back again. The program is hashtag trending with Lady B. Now let's scoop the gist. A lot has happened, as in this weekend. It was just back to back to back to back, and so many things were happening. And I can't wait to tell you. So from everything that has happened, I've put together 11 strong hashtags for you today. And of course, hashtag stands for every social conversation, and Twitter is that space we shop for hashtags, as well as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all our socials. So the first hashtag we have for you today is the sizzling, I mean peppery, I mean slippery hashtag, which is the hashtag yes daddy, which has gathered 97,000 tweets. Now on Sunday, video surfaced the internet on a purported conversation between the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and the general overseer of the Living Faith Church, Bishop David Oyedepo. Now there were salient points raised in this conversation, and one of it was conversing for vote, and then Bishop David Oyedepo was saying Nigeria needs a competent hand, which some persons took as him alleging or saying that APC doesn't have a competent hand. Now reactions have trailed this audio recording. In fact, this phone conversation purportedly made by the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and the Living Faith Bishop Oyedepo. Obi was heard, just conversing for vote and allegedly using the phrase religious war. Now, Bishop David Oyedepo responded to this, saying that he has never campaigned for any political person. Now, also, the spokesperson of the Labour Party debunked this rumor, saying that this clip was just manipulated to suit a narrative to demarcate Peter Obi and a lot of other things he said. Well, let's take a look at netizens' reaction, because this is what hashtag trending is all about. Daniel Rega at Daniel Rega tweeted, Kenneth Okonkwo confirmed the supposed call between Peter Obi and Oyedepo, but one of them has to admit it first. That said, top candidates used religion as a campaign strategy. Obi by going to church, Tinubu with the Muslim ticket, and Atiku by supporting bigots who killed Deborah. This raised a lot of reaction. Now, Daniel Rega made a lot of persons say, Atiku did not support this one. Tinubu did not support this one. Peter Obi did not use church. Now, let's stop this whole thing. What you're saying exactly is bringing up tribal sentiments and all of that. While other netizens are like, you just the open mouth, they talk, wow. They look waiting, they happen. Well, let's take a look at other comments. The controversial Reno or mockery at Reno or mockery tweeted, let me repeat myself for emphasis with effect from today. If any obedient insults, threatens, blackmails, maligns, or cyberbullies you, don't get angry or react in a cool, calm, and collected manner. Simply respond with, yes, daddy. I see what you did there, Reno Mockery, but it seems like the obedience got really prepared for this because they took the hashtag yes daddy to another level. Let's take a look at more tweets. At L Cross Media Hub tweeted, like we've been saying, do not get distracted. Just continue the countdown to 17th April 2023 as we await their response to Peter Obi's petition. Yes, daddy. Okay, daddy. Mba at Mba Day for you. Another netizen tweeted this. APC thought they could use yes daddy propaganda against Labour Party, not knowing that obedience were born ready. Another netizen called Ayomide at Ilufemiloye tweeted, Daddy Oyoyo. Yes, daddy. We love you, daddy. Well, Nigerians carried the yes daddy statement, the Bishop Oyedepo's conversation, Peter Obi's conversation to another level. And what I didn't exactly like is attacking Bishop Oyedepo and everything he owns. Now, this leads us to the second hashtag, which is the hashtag Covenant University, which has gathered 14,200 tweets. Now, of course, you know that the Covenant University is owned by the Living Faith Church, whose general overseer is Bishop Oyedepo, who is also trending over allegations on the purported phone call he and the Labour Party presidential candidates made. Now, Covenant University is trending with more and more netizens leveling allegations on Bishop David Oyedepo. Now, many netizens allege that he denied some Muslims from taking the mock exams into his university. Let's take a look at what netizens Nkem at Nkem Chor tweeted. Covenant University is a privately owned university by a church. They have the right to enforce whatever rules they like. They are public schools in Nigeria where hijab wearing is compulsory. Go there. We know where this propaganda is coming from and it won't end well. Leave Oyedepo alone. Well, another netizen, Bomb the World Shaker at Bomapel said, I was born into the Living Faith Church. I attended Kingdom Heritage Model School, Faith Academy, Canaan Land, Covenant University. When I heard the voice, now I scream. I think this should be the past tense of scream. I scream with laughter. At least they should have hired Son of a Prophet for a more realistic production. Well, all I have to say is Nigerians are definitely waiting with curious eyes and folded arms. Now, the problem is we cannot exactly prove if this conversation was actually made by Peter Obi himself or Bishop Oyedepo, because it's just allegations, it's just claims. I mean, it's social media, anything can happen. But it just seems like Nigerians are taking it to another level, just everyone having something to say about it, and even going as far as attacking Covenant University. I mean, where are all these allegations coming from? We are one as Nigerians, and let's not start this religious and tribal war. We had the tribal war during the elections, and now it seems like what is cooking is now a kind of religious war. Please, it's only, my grandma would say, it's only those who were not born during the war period that are advocating for war. If you saw the war in Nigeria, you wouldn't advocate for any kind of war. So let love lead. Talking about love leading, we move on to the next hashtag, which is Burna Boy, which has gathered 28,000 tweets. Now, Burna Boy is trending after he announced his Love the Mini UK tour. Now, there's been so much going on there. Let's just take a look at some comments from netizens. WNC at Winko tweeted, just announced Love the Mini. Skeng at Skeng 7 One jobless boy, another netizen called One Jobless Boy tweeted, Burna Boy set to perform at NYC City's Field this July. This will be produced by Live Nation. Well, from all of us at Spectrum TV, we're saying congratulations, Burna Boy. Definitely you sang the song, they go bow for the results. It don't they look like say they don't they bow for the results. Congratulations, Burna Boy, and keep making Nigerians proud. Since we're talking about music, it would be bad if we don't talk about the top story that is happening in Nigeria, and that is the hashtag for Alright, so Portable is trending with 7,000 tweets, and the sub hashtag following Portable is Zazu, which has also gathered 4,000 tweets. Now remember that Portable was about to be arrested by some police officers, and he resisted arrest. He even videoed this policeman, and so many things were happening. Now today, Portable was arraigned in court. Singer Habib Okikola, aka also known as Portable, was currently arraigned at the High Court in Ifo, Ogun State. Now Portable landed in police custody on Friday, March 3rd. 2023 after displaying such irrational behavior and insulting police officers who were performing their legal duties at his bar. Now, the first public relations officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, had said that the controversial singer will face more than 6 charges in court. Well, let's take a look at what netizens are saying. Ninja PR at Ninja PR tweeted, God be with Zazu, and he also posted a picture of him right there. Yaba Left Online at Yaba Left Online tweeted this evening, breaking court grants Portable a bail of 300,000 naira. Well, a lot of netizens reacted to this particular one, saying, how would they grant him a bail of 300,000 naira? Isn't it too small? Is it as compensation for people he has hurt? What about the police you guys said he assaulted? What exactly is happening to the legal system in Nigeria? Well, we can only watch with curious eyes. Another netizen called Obi Abdullahi Omotayo at Ate Obi Motayo tweeted, so Portable Zazu can be humble like this. It is the background song for me. Another netizen called Life Issues 11 at Aginas tweeted, court grants superstar Portable 300,000 naira bail with 2 sureties in the like sums and adjourned the case till April 26. Zazu's crooner was arraigned this morning in Ogun Magistrate Court on charges bordering on assault and theft of musical instruments. Well, there's been a lot of mixed reactions following Portable's bail grant, Portable's arrest, and a lot of things. Well, we're just saying, guys, no follow look for while because as like a netizen said, some persons have the money to pay fine and bail, but for you, what do you have? So just ensure that as much as you can, you avoid trouble, you keep being a great citizen. We'll take a very short break right now, and when I come back, I'll be coming back with juicy stories and something that will make you want to pick up a glass of wine and just drink. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is hashtag trending live on Spectrum Television. Remember to connect with us on all our socials so you too can be part of the conversation. Now we move on to something exciting. I said I would give you a hashtag that I want to make you pick up something cool around you, a soft drink, a wine, fruit juice, whatever you have around you, and just that's the hashtag. It's gathered 37,000 tweets. Now, a new group called New Jeans has released a video for their Coca-Cola partnership. Now, it got a lot of netizens talking. Now, apparently, Coca-Cola signed this person as their brand ambassador, New Jeans as their brand ambassador. Well, let's take a look at some comments from social media. Popbase at Popbase tweeted, New Jeans have released the music video to their new song Zero for their Coca-Cola partnership. Popbase at Popbase also tweeted, New Jeans becomes the new global brand ambassador for Coca-Cola. Well, congratulations to the girl group New Jeans. Another netizen called Brown Skin Girl at Ashirat95 tweeted, are you a Coca-Cola addict? Well, if you are, congrats to you. Well, Coca-Cola addicts around the world are singing along with the song performed by New Jeans. We move on from Coca-Cola. I know you took a sip of something close to you, to the hashtag that affects all of us, and that is the hashtag Mumu, which has gathered 32,000 tweets, with Nigerians coming out to protest the result of the elections. And it seems like the heat, or like Mr. Easy would say, the pressure is getting worse. It's happening in Lagos. There's been a lot of heat there. I mean, so many Lagosians, so many persons coming out to just protest, the result of the elections. Let's take a look at some of the tweets on social media. Charlie Boy Area Father at Area Father tweeted, Abdero children, they abroad, they flex. You dey Okoko Michael with your tiger gen, they shout mandate. Lagos is our land. My dear, you've been chasing wisdom, but now your Mumuna family inheritance. Deal with your poverty, John. Now he posted this alongside with the picture of MC Olumo and his children in his children's convocation outside the country. Another netizen called Charles Thomas D-Man, at D-Man004 tweeted, you deserve all the good things in this life. Roofie fire, corrupt and bad ones detest you because you call out their corruption, and good people because you speak for everyday Nigerians. Congratulations to you. More wins coming your way. Ndikato Sheung. And he also posted something. Now he posted this with a picture congratulating Rufai Oseni, the Arise TV reporter who got a letter of appreciation from an international body. We move on to see some more comments. The 9 at Innocent Ziski tweeted, this is Wizkid giving Baba his accolades and flowers. By this time, Wizkid has done 3 times what Baba did for Nigerian music, but man knows who's everything. He was in the same studio when Baba recorded From Grass to Grace album, but he knows what respect is. Mumu, learn. Now he said this to people who have been criticizing Wizkid, saying Wizkid is proud, Wizkid is this, he doesn't associate with some persons. He's saying instead of criticizing Wizkid, why not calm down and learn? Well, I definitely know that the world will be a better place if we just stay in our lane, no competition, no comparison. We try to do the very best we can in our own lane. But however, if there's injustice, we always try to fight for injustice and be the voice of truth. We move on from the hashtag Mumu to something family related, and that is the hashtag My Daddy, which has gathered 98,000 tweets. Now, more netizens have come online to use the hashtag My Daddy to show their support for the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. Let's take a look at what netizens are saying. Blessing Edem at Blessing Bay tweeted, my daddy, he know they wear pampers though. Chloramphemine at Victor Israel also tweeted, my daddy is looking into the baby's future. Their daddy wants to suck away the baby's future. Nigerians again, I ask, who is your daddy? Fourth arm of government at Ayemo Juba tweeted, come and see my daddy on TV. Well, obedience definitely came prepared for this. Remember, the hashtag was yes daddy, and they converted it to my daddy. Well, moving on from everything daddy and daddy related, we move to the hashtag Adekule Olopade. Now, the hashtag Adekule Olopade has gathered 3,000 tweets. The ex-Big Brother Naija season 7 housemate, who some said looked malnourished, is trending with his fan club just posting him. Now, Adekule Olopade himself at Adekule Olopade tweeted, it's another week to smash your goals. You can do it. Make it work. Now, we posted this picture with himself and some of his friends just playing the table tennis games, and fans decided to camp on this and just make a lot of retweets, tweets, likes, and comments. Let's take a look at some of these tweets, likes, and comments. Chams at Chams001 tweeted, what a man, malnourished where, a real gentleman. Odogu, my Yoruba angel. Adekule, the brand. Adekule Olopade. Gist Hunter, another netizen at Unji Royal, tweeted, my organo they wear bling bling suit to save faces. Imagine dying inside, but you have to look all glammed up just to impress people who will be quick to unstand you at the slightest provocation. This Adekule, and he is living his truth. Hashtag Adekule Olopade. Well, since we're talking about celebrities and everything celebrities, we move to the hashtag Boovie. Now, this comedian is trending after he opened up on his relationship with Basketmouth. Now, we spoke on why he was no longer close to Basketmouth, and I'd like you to recall that this comes weeks after AY the comedian also spoke about his rocky relationship with Basketmouth, with more netizens raising eyebrows like, what exactly is happening with Basketmouth? And I'd like to chip in that Basketmouth also announced that he'll be retiring from comedy in 5 years. So many netizens are like, what exactly is happening with Basketmouth? Why are a lot of comedians having issues with him? Well, Boovie revealed during a recent interview with a media personality Chud Jidenwo that he no longer maintains a friendship with Basketmouth, since the latter chose to put more of an emphasis on himself and his business. Now, he said that the extent to which his friendship with Basketmouth may go is limited. Boovie compared their current relationship to their prior one and asserted that the earlier phase was just a passing phase. In his words, he said, there's a limit to how far certain people can take you, and the time will come when you have to get up and move on to break new ground. So that is it. And when Chud asked him, do you miss your friendship with Basketmouth? I mean, you guys were like two peas in a pod going. He said, I think it's just the face. So now we are all into new faces, and that for me is priority. Priority changes as we go every day, but right now I just want to do things that make me happy and make sure that my immediate constituency is happy, which is my family. So priority changes. Now I told you that this comes weeks after AY the comedian also opened up on his long time beef with his colleague Basket Mouth. Now here's what AY said. AY discussed how Basket Mouth used him to get connected with events when he was just getting started in comedy. However, what caused their breakup was 30,000 naira. Yes, you heard me right, 30,000 naira. So Basket Mouth allegedly told AY to stand in for him in a show, and the price he was supposed to pay, the payment was supposed to be 30,000. But AY says even till today, Basket Mouth has not given him the money, and he cannot continue to be friends with someone that is insincere. And all of this happening, everyone was expecting Basket Mouth to just, come out and say something like, what happened? You guys were three peas in a pod. Basket Mouth, AY, Boovie. We know the likes of comedians from back in the days. What exactly happened? Why are you having all this beef? Does it mean that male friendships cannot stand the test of time? Well, that's a question for you to answer. We are still dwelling on celebs, and it will be unfair if we don't talk about our homeboy Joe Boy on deck. So we move to the hashtag Joe Boy. Yes, the singer Joe Boy has gotten his fourth house in Lagos. Somebody say Odogu. This guy, like Nigerians to say, well, now they see money. Now, Nigerian singer and songwriter Joe Boy has gotten his fourth luxurious home in Lagos. The singer uploaded a stunning picture of the house on social media, along with an announcement of his most recent acquisition. Now, Joe Boy, whose real name is Joseph Akinwale, was spotted on his property of a new home, standing in between two white horses. Now, Mr. Easy also shared the picture of the house and congratulated him on his house, where he wrote house number 4 on deck. Well, from all of us at Spectrum Television, we're saying congratulations, Joe Boy. And commenting on the Boovie AY Basket Mouth saga, we hope you guys sort out your differences soon, because fans miss you. You guys were like three peas in a pod, so we hope you sort out your differences soon. We move from everything celebs to the international scene a bit, where it seems like a lot of tensions is happening. The hashtag Finish is the first hashtag we'll be bringing this evening, which has gathered 31,000 tweets. Now, Finland's Prime Minister Sanna Marin narrowly lost a bid to stay in power on Sunday as her party came up less than a percentage point short in the national elections. Now, let's see what netizens are saying. Spritter at Spritter9980 tweeted, Prime Minister Sanna Marin admits defeat and loses the Finnish elections. Dr. Anastasia Marie Lupis, another netizen at Dr. Lupis, tweeted, Finnish PM Sanna Maris defeated, one less WEF puppet to deal with. Make peace now. Another netizen, Alternative News at Alternate News, tweeted, Prime Minister Sanna Marin loses the Finnish election. The Finns did not like her handling of the Russia conflict. She sold out Finland to NATO and the anti-Russia coalition. She put international politics first and her people second. Well, that's all we have from Finland, but we're still talking about everything happening on the international scene. So we move to the hashtag Swalla, a brave man, which has gathered 85,000 tweets, and that's us moving from Finland in a flight to the United Kingdom. Now, the Home Secretary of the United Kingdom, a politician and a barrister, Suella, is trending after a series of statements she made, and these her statements were questioned by netizens. What are some of these statements she said, you may ask? Now, she insisted, number one, that Rwanda is a safe country for migrants, despite evidence that police shot and killed 12 Congolese refugees in 2018. Now, the second statement she made, which is causing this controversy, is when she said British Pakistani men rape English white girls. Now, she made this statement in a video where she was asked the causes of rape, sexual abuse, and she said British Pakistani men rape white English girls. This, of course, caused an uproar on social media. Let's just take a look at what some netizens are saying. Blade of Sun at Blade of Sun tweeted, Suella Braveman's parents emigrated. Those horrible economic migrants, not from a war zone she hates. She went to Cambridge for free and didn't collect 27,000 euro debt like everyone else. She used the Erasmus scheme to study in France, which she has blocked. Horrible. A typical case of don't bite the finger that feeds you. Another netizen called Dick McIntosh at Dick McIntosh tweeted, a mirror investigation has found the Home Secretary has claimed nearly 25,000 euros in household bills, despite staying rent-free in her parents' home, while the country faces sky high energy bills. Hashtag Socialist Sunday. Another netizen called Kevin Maguire at Kevin Maguire tweeted, exclusive, Suella Braverman accused of milking expenses by claiming bills on her London home and staying rent-free with her parents in the MP's Hampshire constituency in Today at Daily Mirror Splash. Now, this hashtag Suella Braveman spilled over into the hashtag Pakistani. I told you she said British Pakistani men rape English white girls, and this statement caused racial statement. It caused racial reactions, especially with Pakistan coming out to say this statement is totally not it. Do not insult our tribe. Do not insult us. Do not insult our country. Well, netizens are reacting to this particular statement. I told you she said English white girls are attacked by British Pakistani men. Let's take a look at what netizens are saying. Red Collective UK at Red Collective UK tweeted, in using such inflammatory language at Suella Braverman is seemingly attempting to initiate a race war. It is fact that most grooming gangs are comprised of white males, but when confronted by this, Braverman continues to repeatedly demonize non-white men, specifically Pakistanis. Another netizen called Snagita Maskia at Snagita Maskia tweeted, Queen of Divide and Rule. Suella Braveman singled out Pakistani communities as perpetrators or complicit in child sexual exploitation. CSE is an abhorrent crime. Whoever perpetrates covers it up. Focus on just one community risks missing the majority of crimes and let victims down. Now, another netizen called Diane Abbott at Hackney Abbott tweeted this. In 2020, Home Office, no credible evidence that any ethnic group is overrepresented in cases of child sexual exploitation. Yet, at Suella Braveman singles out Pakistanis as main perpetrators. Why peddle this racist myth? Well, from here, all I can say is when you hold the public office, please be careful of your words. Now, the Pakistanis are taking this far because these statements are clearly racial, and they are even saying this might cause a racial war. How do you say British Pakistani men attack English white girls? As a member of the parliament, as you hold a public office and as you rise in life, please be careful of your statements. We move from everything on the international scene back here in Nigeria, where we're talking about influencers. Now, the influencer Deborah Ochiedo has gathered 2,000 tweets with the hashtag Deborah. Now, a Christian influencer called Deborah Ochiedo is trending following her hashtag cover body campaign, which preaches modesty. Now, she took to her Twitter handle, Deborah Ochiedo at D Ochiedo tweeted, Adesewa, daughter of the king, hashtag women engraced, hashtag cover body. And this single tweet sparked up more women tweeting and standing with the cover body campaign. Let's take a look at some of the comments. Ololade at Sewunu of Zion tweeted, it is in my generation you dress well and you get persecuted, and it is in my generation you dress like a harlot and you are exalted. I don't mind being persecuted 7 times, 7,000 times. Another netizen called Eni Oluwa Feromi at Pisanumi tweeted, Project Modesty, hashtag cover body. Another netizen called Precious Samson at Precious21233375 tweeted, I stand for decency and modesty, hashtag cover body. Now, a popular tweet on modesty said, modesty never goes out of style. And dressing modestly, is your way of telling the world, I don't play by your rules. And it is true that both modesty and fashion can totally go hand in hand. We move away from everything Deborah to the hashtag, to another hashtag which is still about modesty and everything sweet, everything amazing, to a kind of difficult hashtag. And this is because we lost a very important figure. We lost an important figure in the person of Senator Orji Uzor Kalu's wife. Now, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, I think this is the time you might need to grab some napkins because you might probably wipe some tears. Now, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu is also trending with the hashtag Orji Uzor, which has gathered 2,000 tweets. Now, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu has lost his wife, Mrs. Ifoma Ada Kalu, and the netizens reacted to this, just praying that God strengthens him, God grants him the fortitude to bear the loss, especially in this difficult time. I mean, they were always serving us some amazing couple goals, with his wife being there for him at every other event. Let's see some netizens' reactions. Pastor Okezie J. Atani at S. Freaky Kezi tweeted, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu loses wife. Senate Chief Whip Orji Uzor Kalu has lost his wife, Mrs. Ifoma Ada Kalu. Another netizen called Auditor Son at Auditor Son tweeted, Orji Uzor Kalu's wife, Mrs. Ifoma Kalu, is dead. May God grant Senator Orji Kalu and his family the grace to bear the loss. Please accept my condolences. Now, there came a very controversial tweet from this last tweet I'm about to read to you, and so many netizens have been calling this person to take this tweet down, and that's the tweet from Chinanza at Much Talked Blog. Now, he tweeted, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, who is also putting his serious interest in the Senate president, has just lost his wife. This news made me remember Nai's sacrifice, KOK. Mrs. Ifoma, please rest in. Now, this particular tweet has caused a lot of netizens to call him out, telling him, Chinanza, take down this tweet. It is really insensitive of you to rub salt on the wounds of this family. But from all of us here, we say, may the soul of the departed rest in peace. And may God grant the family, especially Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, the fortitude to bear the loss. We move on from this to our very last hashtag tonight, which is the hashtag Blessing CEO, which has gathered 1,000 tweets. Now, the relationship expert Blessing Okoro has continued to, render advice from prison, where she was arrested and put in prison for allegedly bullying IVD's late wife's sister. Now, the relationship expert Blessing Okoro has been remanded in prison by the Federal High Court in Lagos. Now, the court on Friday, 31st March, remanded Blessing CEO following her arraignment by the police over cyberbullying and libel. Now, this was according to her movie called Sweet Sir. Now, this movie portrayed everything about the late IVD's wife. Of course, IVD lost his wife to some complications, one of which was domestic abuse. This movie portrayed everything domestic abuse, but what got people talking, especially the late IVD's wife's sister, was that she made it look so insensitive and she didn't take official permission from the family before going ahead to produce this movie. Now, the controversial content creator was remanded in the Nigerian Correctional Services until May 30 for the hearing of her bail application by Justice Yelim Bogoro. Now, the defendant was arraigned by the police on a 6th count of alleged cyberbullying, libel, and exhibiting uncensored movies. Prosecution counsel Rothshan Faith Dinka of the force headquarters Abuja said Okoro of Lekki, Lagos on October 16, 2022 intentionally sent messages using her Instagram handle official CEO to bully, threaten, and harass one Folashade Samuels, aka Mama Jazz, the younger sister to the late Bimbo Obonna, which is the late IVD's wife. Well, netizens are not taking this well. Let's just take a look at some of the comments from there. Easton's son, a netizen called Easton's son at Andrew Naya tweeted, I know, I don't matter in the scheme of things, but I will never take you seriously if Blessing CEO and Cora Obidi are your role model or mentor. Yaba Left Online at Yaba Left Online tweeted, court remands Blessing CEO in prison custody till May 30 over alleged cyberbullying and libel. FS Yusuf, another netizen called FS Yusuf at FS Yusuf, tweeted, this girl know they comot for trouble. Trouble follows her. Well, I'll say let's not be quick to throw shade until May 30, where the court will be willing to hear her bail application. Let's not throw shade because, of course, tables turn. Well, it's been a lot today, from sad to happy to dreams to trending to houses. It just seems like life truly is a roller coaster of emotion. While some persons are crying, some persons are celebrating. While some persons are struggling, others are living in plenty. Well, I round up the show today saying it takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your enemies, but even a greater deal to stand up to your friends. So be the best you can be. Just stand for what is right. And I remember that we celebrated World Autism Day yesterday. Please be kind to every child, especially the special children, because every child is special. Yeah, see you tomorrow, same time, same station. Remember to follow us on all our socials. I am Blessing Dixon, but of course you can call me Lady D. Stay safe and stay out of trouble. Au revoir.